What could be inside this box? What could be inside this box? If you guessed books, you're right! What up, Reader fam? Today I'm bringing you a super exciting book unboxing. I'm really excited for this video because this book unboxing is not for me at all. This book unboxing is for you. Hint, there might be some giveaways, but you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video to find out about those giveaways. I'm working with HMH Teen on this video and they sent me a bunch of titles that they had featured at Y'all Fest so that I could showcase them to you guys and let you know about some of their upcoming titles. So let's open up this box and find out what books are inside. The first book that caught my eye in this box is Nice Try, Jane Sinner. This book is coming out January 9th, 2018, and it's been blurbed by Becky Albertelli herself, author of Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, which is a book that I have been meaning to read. This book is apparently about this very rebellious girl by the name of Jane. She gets expelled from high school and she strikes up this deal with her parents where she is going to attend a high school completion program. And at this school where she is attending this program, she ends up moving into this house that's being used for a reality TV game show type thing. And everybody in this house are also students, so Jane ends up being a part of the show and she gets completely wrapped up in it. And she becomes obsessed with the idea of winning this game show. So that's basically what this book is all about. I'm personally trash for reality TV. I'm not really proud of it, but it is what it is. I love the challenge on MTV and I'm a huge fan of Survivor, so this book kind of sounds like it's right up my alley. The next book that caught my eye in the box is this book called Isle of Blood and Stone. The thing that caught my eye the most is the freaking dragon on the cover, or at least I think that's a dragon. It looks like it's some kind of hybrid dragon creature. So this is a fantasy story following this map maker named Elias, and our main character ends up joining forces with the newly crowned king and his cousin in order to explore these uncharted places. They've received these two very mysterious maps, and so they must kind of uncover these maps, figure them out, and then go and explore these places. It's full of mysteries and riddles and apparently betrayal, so uh-oh, spaghetti-o. You better watch your back, characters, cause y'all gonna stab each other in the back. This book hits shelves on April 10th, 2018. Next up here, I've got the sequel to Ever the Hunted, which is Ever the Brave. And this book is actually hitting shelves on December 5th, 2017, so not too far away. Because this is a sequel, I didn't want to read the description and spoil myself for the first book, so I'll give you an idea as to what the first book is about. The first book, Ever the Hunted, is about this girl named Britta. Her father gets murdered and nobody in her town seems to care. Rude! And in general, they just don't really care about her at all. So in order for her to survive, she must hunt. But she ends up hunting on the king's property, which is a big no-no. So what do you know? She gets in trouble. She's taken as a prisoner, but she ends up striking a deal with the king, where if she's able to find the person who killed her father, she can be set free. But she quickly finds out that the murderer might be somebody that she knows, which is just straight up twisted. So if the second book is anything like the first book, it sounds pretty epic to me. Pretty epic! Next up in the box, this one caught my eye. It's called Brightly Burning. This kind of looks like there's a purple rose floating in space with two lovers in the middle of it. So this is a sci-fi story about a girl who is working on a spaceship that is supposedly haunted. Our main character ends up in a relationship with one of the captains of the ship, and together they get to the bottom of the mystery that's taking place in space. Sounds pretty legit to me. Oh, hey, it says here that the author is actually a YouTuber. What up, girl? YouTuber supporting YouTuber. Hey! This book comes out May 1st, 2018. Next up in the box is this book called Chemistry Lessons. This book sounds like it could be hilarious. The story is about this girl who is right off the bat at the beginning of the story dumped by her boyfriend. So naturally she's completely heartbroken, as one is right after they're dumped. So she turns to her mother's old research to kind of get her mind off of everything, and she finds out that before her mom passed away that her mother was working on this scientific method to enhance human attraction. So our main character gets it in her head that maybe she can complete her mom's practice and get her boyfriend back. This sounds nuts, but also sounds like such a fun read. I really hope that it's more on the comedic side and less on the serious side, but either way, it sounds like it's gonna be a really interesting one. This book comes out June 19th, 2018. This next one is kind of on a different path compared to the last one that I just mentioned. This one sounds like it's going to be an emotional roller coaster, so buckle up, my friends. And that's Miles Away From You. They actually accidentally sent me 2 copies, but don't worry. Like I said, this video is for you guys. Stay tuned and you'll find out why that is. And before I talk about this book, note that it does have a trigger warning for suicide. So this story follows this boy named Miles, who is dating this girl named Vivian, who is actually a transgender girl, and his girlfriend Vivian attempted suicide, leaving her on life support. Miles has decided that it is time to say goodbye to his girlfriend, but he first decides that he wants to find closure with this whole situation, so he decides that he's going to travel the world. He does so carrying her Doc Martens and photographing those shoes standing empty with beautiful landscapes behind them. And throughout this process, it begins to help him cope with everything that's happened. Again, this one sounds really emotional, so you're probably gonna want to have some tissues around when you're reading it. This book comes out March 20th, 2018. Next up in the box is this book called After the Shot Drops. I read the back of this book, and it doesn't really give you too much about what the story is about. From what I can gather, it follows the story of this boy who comes from nothing, and then he is given a life-changing opportunity. The story has a focus on basketball and the power of friendship. And I don't know about you guys, but books with a focus on friendship, I am here for those kinds of books. I love friendship books. Friendship for the win. This book comes out March 6, 2018. The next book in the box is Girl Made of Stars. This one deals with a very difficult topic, and that is rape, so trigger warning for rape with this book. This book is about Mara and Owen, who are twins, and Mara thinks she knows everything there is to know about her brother Owen until the day that she learns that her brother is being accused of rape. And this makes her question everything about her twin. This story sounds like a really tough one, and it's definitely going to be a difficult one to read, but it also sounds like a tremendously important book. This book will be released on May 15th, 2018. And the last book in the box is this book called Time Bomb. This story is about 6 students who are completely different from each other. They all come from different walks of life, and they find themselves in a classroom together during a bombing at their school. They hear over a radio that the bomber is still inside the school, so they must band together in order to make it out alive. This one sounds like it's going to be an intense and heart-wrenching read. This book comes out on March 13th, 2018. So those are all the books that I have to show you, but now comes the super duper exciting part, the giveaway. There are 3 ways in which you can win this giveaway. The first way to win, follow HMH Teen on Instagram. Then number 2, go to the image that I have linked in the description, like the picture, and then comment Jesse the Reader sent me, holla, and you've been entered into the giveaway. Now, the next way to win these books. So obviously HMH Teen was nice enough to send me these books, but I know that there is no way that I will get to these books before they are released. So I want to hook some of you guys up who I know will actually get the chance to read these books before they are released and to review them. I want to get these books in your hands. So I'm going to be splitting these books into 2 packages, each with 5 books. I'm going to be hosting one of the giveaways on Tumblr, and I'm also going to be hosting one of the giveaways on Twitter. So I will leave those posts down below in the description if you want to enter this giveaway and win some books. Unfortunately, my giveaway is only open to the US. I just cannot afford international shipping at this point. So I will leave information for all 3 of the giveaways down below in the description. Go hit that up. Go hit those giveaways up if any of these books sounded interesting to you. This is so exciting. I feel like Santa right now. I'm also going to leave Goodreads links down below to all the books that I mentioned in today's video. If any of these books sounded interesting to you, go share the love. You guys should let me know down below in the comments which one of these books sounded the most interesting to you, or just let me know down below what 2018 release you're most looking forward to. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to be notified as to when I post new videos, be sure to go and hit subscribe, or go and click the little bell icon and you'll be notified as to when I post new videos. I also post twice a week over on my second channel at youtube.com/JesseGeorgeVlogs. I post Wednesdays and Saturdays, so if you want more content from me, I will leave that link down below. Go check it out and hit subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, chew.